they're at a loss for words. They misjudged you, but now they're eager to make amends and show their appreciation for the real you. The angels say, have you ever been in a situation where someone's perception of you was completely off? Maybe someone made assumptions or judgments that were entirely wrong, whether you noticed or they kept it to themselves. Recently, someone in your life did just that. Now, realizing their mistake, they're hoping to make amends and show how much they truly admire you. It's a disorienting experience, isn't it? To feel like a stranger in the eyes of someone who should know you best. You might have felt the sting of their misjudgment, a sharp pang of disappointment as their assumptions painted an incomplete picture of your essence. Whether their misguided beliefs were whispered behind closed doors or boldly proclaimed in the light of day, the effect remains the same, a fracture in the mirror reflecting your true self. Perhaps you endured their misunderstandings with grace, silently carrying the weight of their judgments. Alternatively, you might have found yourself engulfed in the storm of their misconceptions, struggling to reshape the narrative they had woven around you. However you faced this tempest, one truth remains steadfast. Their perception of you was fleeting and insubstantial compared to your unwavering truth. Yet, amidst the turbulence of their misjudgment, a glimmer of hope emerges. As they journey toward self-awareness, they begin to grasp the depth of their error. Like a phoenix rising from biases, they seek reconciliation and strive to correct their course. This underscores the resilience of the human spirit, a readiness to acknowledge fallibility in pursuit of genuine connection. So take heart, dear one, for the tides are turning in your favor. As the veil of misunderstanding is lifted, you stand on the precipice of a profound revelation, the realization that you are worthy of admiration, not in spite of your flaws, but because of them. And as they come to recognize the beauty of your true self, their admiration blooms like a flower in the desert, nourished by the waters of understanding and forgiveness. I repeat, they don't know what to say because they were wrong about you, but now they're eager to make it up to you and express their admiration for who you truly are. Meanwhile, on the other side of the equation, let's peer into the mind of the one who misjudged you. Imagine the tumultuous sea of emotions churning within them as they come face to face with their own fallibility. How does it feel to confront the realization that their perceptions were built upon shifting sands of assumption and misconception? Maybe there's a twinge of regret, a persistent pang of guilt as they replay their interactions with you, scouring for overlooked clues. Were they blinded by their own biases, missing the subtle nuances of your words and actions? Or did they lack the empathy to see beyond the surface and grasp the depth of your humanity? Yet amid their self-doubt, a glimmer of hope emerges like a beacon cutting through the fog of misunderstanding. They begin to glimpse your true self shining through. How does it feel to witness their growing understanding, knowing your authenticity has pierced their misconceptions? As they extend the olive branch of reconciliation, offering words of admiration and respect, do you find it within yourself to forgive? This moment tests the bonds of friendship, a blend of vulnerability and courage, forged in the crucible of misunderstanding. Together, you stand at the crossroads of reconciliation, ready to embark on a journey of mutual understanding and growth. Before you take that first step, pause to reflect on the power of forgiveness and the resilience of the human spirit. Ultimately, it's not our mistakes that define us, but how we rise above them, hand in hand, towards a brighter future. Misunderstandings often arise between individuals, leading others to form inaccurate impressions. Yet, what truly counts is how a person responds upon realizing their mistake. In this scenario, the individual who misjudged you is coming to grips with the fact that their perception of you was incorrect. Perhaps they relied on limited information to make assumptions about your skills or character, or maybe stereotypes clouded their judgment. Regardless, the realization of their error has left them speechless, confronted with the possibility that their initial judgment of you was unfounded and unfair. It was a humbling reminder of the importance of withholding judgment until one has a full understanding of another person's character. As they reflected on their past perceptions and interactions with you, they began to see just how much their assumptions didn't match the reality of who you are. They recognized moments where they may have jumped to conclusions or failed to consider alternative perspectives. In the aftermath of their realization, they underwent an internal reckoning. Sorting through the fragments of their misconceptions, they grappled with the weight of their misjudgment. Each shattered assumption acted as a mirror reflecting their own biases, compelling them to confront uncomfortable truths about themselves. It was a journey of self-discovery, a pilgrimage to the heart of empathy. Emerging from this introspective crucible, they gained newfound clarity. They not only saw who you are, but also envisioned who they could become: compassionate, discerning, and open-minded. This transformative moment served as a catalyst for growth and understanding. Their heightened awareness fueled a sincere desire to adopt a more empathetic and open-minded approach. Your guardian angels want you to know that moving forward, this person's actions will be guided by a newfound appreciation for you. They now recognize the importance of embracing diversity and appreciating the unique qualities each individual brings. By expressing their genuine admiration for who you are, they are not only addressing any unintentional harm caused, but also nurturing a deeper mutual respect and understanding. Their willingness to acknowledge their mistake and openly express admiration for you demonstrates a sincere commitment to cultivating meaningful and authentic relationships. This sets the stage for a stronger and more genuine bond between you both. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, in the midst of uncertainty and misjudgment, we come before you seeking guidance and understanding. We lift up those who may have misunderstood or misjudged us, realizing their error and seeking reconciliation. Grant them the strength to embrace humility, acknowledge their misconceptions, and extend genuine admiration and respect. May the bonds of understanding and forgiveness mend what was broken, fostering deeper connections and mutual respect. Amen. Pause for a moment to truly grasp the essence of these words. Remember, misunderstandings can be resolved, and authentic connections are always worth pursuing. Type 444 to affirm this message.